Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The Three Musketeers by Alexander Dumas. The Three Musketeers by Alexander Dumas is a thrilling adventure story set in 17th century France. It tells about the journey of a young man named D'Artagnan who dreams of becoming a musketeer. The musketeers are a special kind of soldiers, and he becomes friends with three musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, and together these four get caught up in political intrigue, duels, and romance. The novel is filled with action, friendship, and betrayal, and it explores themes like loyalty, honor, and the pursuit of justice. Through the adventures of D'Artagnan and his friends, Dumas paints a vivid picture of the extravagant and dangerous world of 17th century France. Part 1. The Young Musketeer. The story begins in 1625 when a young Gascon named D'Artagnan travels to Paris to join the musketeers of the Guard, the elite soldiers who serve King Louis XIII. On his journey, he encounters a series of adventures which includes a duel with a mysterious man who later turns out to be the Comte de Rochefort, who is a servant of Cardinal Richelieu, the powerful minister of France. Upon arriving in Paris, D'Artagnan quickly makes enemies with three musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, and after a series of misunderstandings and duels, however, they eventually become friends after D'Artagnan proves his bravery and loyalty. Part 2. The Queen's Diamonds. D'Artagnan and his new friends become embroiled in a plot involving the Queen of France, that is Anne of Austria, who is secretly having an affair with the Duke of Buckingham, the English ambassador. Cardinal Richelieu, who is opposed to the Queen's influence, plans to expose her infidelity by stealing a set of diamond studs that the king had given her as a gift. D'Artagnan and the musketeers undertake a daring mission to retrieve the diamonds, traveling to England to intercept a ship carrying them. Along the way, they face numerous obstacles, including encounters with Cardinal Richelieu's agents and a treacherous journey across the English Channel. Despite these challenges, D'Artagnan and his friends succeed in recovering the diamonds and return to France as heroes. However, their troubles are far from over as they become entangled in the complex political machinations of the French court. Part 3. The Siege of La Rochelle. As tensions between France and England escalate, Cardinal Richelieu plots to undermine the Huguenots, that is, the Protestant rebels, who are holding the city of La Rochelle against the Catholic forces of King Louis XIII. Richelieu sends D'Artagnan and the musketeers to La Rochelle to spy on the rebels and gather information. During their time in La Rochelle, D'Artagnan and his friends face danger from both the Huguenots and the Cardinal Richelieu's agents. They also encounter Milady the Winter, a beautiful and enigmatic spy who is working for the Cardinal. D'Artagnan falls in love with Milady, unaware of her true identity or her connections to Cardinal Richelieu. However, he soon discovers the truth about her past and her involvement in the plot against the Queen. Part 4. The Revenge of Milady. Milady seeks revenge on D'Artagnan and the musketeers by thwarting her plans and exposing her past crimes. She manipulates events to frame D'Artagnan for treason and orchestrates his arrest by the Cardinal's guards. D'Artagnan manages to escape from prison with the help of his friends and sets out to confront Milady and clear his name. Along the way, he learns the shocking truth about her past and a connection to Athos, one of the closest friends. In a dramatic showdown, D'Artagnan confronts Milady and ultimately defeats her, but not before suffering a personal tragedy that changes him forever. Despite his losses, D'Artagnan remains determined to continue his adventures and uphold the honor of the musketeers. Part 5. The Return of the Musketeers. In the final part of the novel, D'Artagnan and his friends reunite to face one last challenge. They must thwart a plot by Cardinal Richelieu's successor, Cardinal Mazarin, to seize power and control of France. With their trademark courage and cunning, D'Artagnan and the musketeers embark on a daring mission to foil the cardinal's plans and restore order through the kingdom. Along the way, they encounter old enemies and forge new alliances, demonstrating once again the power of loyalty and friendship. In the end, D'Artagnan achieves his dream of becoming a musketeer and earns the respect and admiration of his peers. The novel concludes with the promise of further adventures and the enduring legacy of the three musketeers, and here ends the story. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.